What's up, guys? DrLoinstain with a brand new old school RuneScape video. This one is about buying runes and is connected to the Blue Dragon Maging Guide that I released recently. So if you haven't seen that video, I recommend you check it out, and then this one will make a little bit more sense. But for all intents and purposes, this video is also useful for showing you another way to make money with merchanting if you don't like combat and you prefer just buying and selling stuff. Now, in the last video I made, I spent about 160,000 coins, 160k, on 5,000 Fire Strike casts. So 5,000 mine runes, 10,000 air runes. Cost me 160k. Now, in the shop, with this method, I've already bought half of that amount, half of the 5,000 casts worth of runes that I need, and I've only spent, guess how much? About 36k. I started at 55,000 coins, now I've got 19,000, and I'm halfway there. So it's definitely way cheaper. It'll end up being less than half the price, and even less than that if you're really diligent and you log out as soon as the runes start costing more than, say, 5 or 6 coins each. As you can see, in this world, they currently cost 8. Now, as you buy them, they're going to go up in price, obviously. But once they get to a certain price, if you log out and you change worlds and you get to a shop that has, a full inventory of runes, then you can keep buying them for a lower price. So basically, if you want to merchant these, just buy a crap load from the store, making sure that they don't, end up costing too much, so you profit enough when you sell them back on the street. I'm sure a lot of people have done that because I've been to multiple worlds where it was obvious that people were buying a bunch of air runes and stuff from the shop, which air runes are pretty expensive right now. When I bought them, they were 11 or 12 each. So 10,000 air runes, 110k. But from the shop, definitely less than that. So that basically wraps up that portion of the video. Now I want to talk about gear. So I was using a staff of fire the whole time instead of a fire battle staff, and I just kind of realized because one of the people that was at the dragons killing them with me reminded me about the fire battle staff. It's got a better accuracy, magic damage, that kind of stuff. So I bought this one for about 20k from another player. They're around 16, but I paid 20 because I just, I didn't want to wait for it, and I wanted to make it quick and painless. So I got it for 20 on the spot. I also got Mystic boots, black Mystic boots for 20k. Full black Mystic is like 240k. I'm working towards that, but I just got the boots for now because I don't have boots that boost my magic. Anyways, don't forget about that. Always good to have a fire battle staff. Once you have, I think 30 mage is the requirement to use it. So remember that. And also about the dragons and the Falador banking, if you get 5 agility, you can use the agility shortcut that is, I think it's northeast of the eastern bank in Falador. It's right there, and it cuts your travel time to the dungeon entrance down a lot. So definitely go get 5 agility and do that if you so fancy before killing the drags, before starting to harvest dragon stuff like I have. But anyways, as you can see, my bank has gone up. I've made about 301k just from the dragon hides that I've made. I'm at 185 blue dragon kills out of the 480 that I need for 43 prayer level. I've gained, I don't know, maybe 5 prayer levels since I've been there, about 5 or 6. I've also gained a ton of magic levels. I started at 39 and I'm at 53 now. A bunch of hit points levels, and I'm almost 40 defense, and I started at like 31 or 32, something like that. So definitely really good experience, especially for training prayer if you don't feel like using an altar and you still want to profit even at low levels, because it takes 2,880 big bones to get from, say, 28 prayer to 43, and only 480 dragon bones. So I'm getting close to, about halfway done with this 480 dragons kills task, and I'm shooting for 55 magic right now, but I think I want to get 66 for the magic guild just so I have a better place to get runes and stuff like that. Anyways, in terms of drops, as I said, I've sold about 185 blue dragon hides for about 301k. That's even less than what you could sell them for, but I always cut the price down a little bit to make it go faster, make it easier. In addition to that, I've gained 5 Addy full helms, 2 rune daggers, 3 mithril kite shields, 4 mithril spears, 3 steel legs, 1,000 water runes, and some various random herbs. And basically just take 1 off of each of these numbers, and that's all the random unidentified herbs I've got. So obviously the ones that are more abundant are probably the lower level herbs. I really need to do the quest druidic ritual so I can start doing herb lore, get started on that. But anyways, that's my update. I hope you enjoy it, hope you found it informative, and hopefully if you watch the other video about killing blue dragons at low level mage, this will have provided more insight, given you some more tips and tricks. And even if you didn't see that video and you don't want to do that method, hopefully merchanting runes will give you a lot of money, because as I showed, the shops are way cheaper than the street prices, and you can potentially make a lot if you sell the runes back after buying them. Although you will need some investment money, and that's hard to come by if you're a complete noob, which I understand. I've been broke for years in RuneScape, literally. But anyways, thanks for watching. DrLoinstain, comment, rate, share, subscribe. Peace out.